Good afternoon to all. Respected dignitaries, uh, delegates, warm welcome from Chola MS to all those participating in this summit. We took this as an opportunity to meet all the microfinance operators from Eastern Zone particularly and Pan India also, those who are participating. So this is a big opportunity for us. We thank AMFI to give us this opportunity. And particularly, we are interested to increase our penetration in the East Zone and also contribute in your journey to empower the last strata of the economy for sustenance economical growth by mitigating their risk through our insurance products, by associating with you all, and more particularly, we are nominated by IRDA as the lead insurer for the state of West Bengal. So particularly, we will be interested more to associate ourselves with the West Bengal microfinance operators. And post this summit, we will be approaching you also to have a one-to-one discussion. So I will quickly take you through the introduction of my company. So Chola MS is basically a Murugappa group of companies and having a joint venture with Mitsui Sumitomo of Japan. The Murugappa group, as you know, is a more than 100-year-old business conglomerate having a diversified presence and particularly in agricultural, engineering and financial sectors. There are 29 different companies within our group and a few renowned brands you must be knowing, BSA SLR cycles, Hercules cycle, fertilizers, Grow More you must have heard. So Godavari fertilizers, Coromandel fertilizers, Tube Investment, Carborundum Universal, and in the financial wing, Cholamandalam Investment and Finance Company and Cholamandalam General Insurance Companies are the financial wing of the group. Our company has been consistently growing with a CAGR of 22%, and we have a pan-India presence, and we are one of the top 10 private insurer companies in the country. We have 196 branches across, present in 308 districts of the country, and we are multi-line insurer. We have all kinds of products in our baskets. We are multi-channel distributors, tie up with public sector banks, private sector banks, small finance banks, regional rural banks, NBFCs, OEMs, and a strong force of agency, more than 50,000 agents across the country. We are servicing more than 36 PSU branches across the country. Just to give the glimpse of our valued partners, a few of our valued partners, you can see Bank of Baroda, Punjab National Bank, South Indian Bank, Federal Bank, IndusInd Bank, and small finance bank we have AU, Equitas, Unity. Amongst the NBFCs, we have Muthoot, Piramal, IAFL, Samasta, Fusion, just to name a few. What are the products we can offer to the microfinance customers? Knowing the nature of the requirements, we broadly subscribe two kinds of products. One to cover their home and more particularly home contents. Because in case of any, particularly in natural calamities, the highest damages are faced by this class of customers by losing their home contents. So along with the fire, we also attach a EMI cover in case for flood or any such losses. The damages are incurred by the customer. So we also pay him up to 3 EMIs to ease out his loan dues and Along with that, we normally subscribe to the life of the borrower and their spouse through a personal accident cover. So just uh, the products are illustrated here. For an example, there are many more small ticket size products, but these are the basic requirements which we normally subscribe to our microfinance customers. One of the very specialized products we have come out for, particularly for uh, catastrophic losses, which is which was referred also in the morning session, that is NatCat product. So the NatCat product is basically scientifically developed product which covers the fire losses due to natural calamities, and the specialty of this product is that the claim settlement is very scientifically devised, does not requires claim to be reported. On the basis of the metrics arrived at, the claims are automatically settled. So I will go through, take you through that product in a little more details in the next slide. So this is just the basic fire product for residential property and contents, which is the usual product most of you may be familiar with. Personal accident products. So I am not deliberating too much. Personal accident means the accidental death, permanent total disability, or permanent partial disability. Sum insured we can devise depending upon the requirements, and tenure also can be decided as per the requirements. And EMI cover is in case of any of the fire loss, the 3 EMIs are also paid to the customer. That is the EMI cover we offer normally. And EMI cover is fixed. Normally, we don't vary it with individual customer's EMI. So if it is 1,000, 2,500, whatever is fixed, that is the amount which goes directly. The second part, which was which I wanted to deliberate a little more, was the NetCat product. So basically, this is a fire cover only, designed to cover the contents of the borrowers. Here, apart from the other perils, because the fire policy consists of almost 14 different kind of perils, like fire, explosion, implosion, landslide, earthquake, storm, cyclone, flood, inundation. So these catastrophic losses like earthquake, which is defined by a metric, like if the loss at a particular location is above certain scale, MMI scale nowadays, Richard scale or MMI scale we count. If it is more than 8 or 10, then 100% of the sum insured is paid. If it is less than, if it is more than 6 or so, 50% is paid. The number I am not defining right now, I am just giving an example. And below that, the claim is not there. So primarily the requirement in this product is that the data is taken with a proper details, where the village has to be given proper, and longitude, latitude of the residence also has to be given. If this data is available, then we deploy the services of nationwide weather forecasting agencies who have the matrices which are available in the public also, like for earthquake, MMI scale, for wind velocity is also available by meteorological departments. And ISRO remote sensing gives the flood mapping, flood, through that flood reports of ISRO remote sensing. The flood losses can be, are ascertained. So for each of these 3 catastrophic losses, wind-based losses, cyclones, storms, where wind velocity makes a impact, earthquake losses, and flood losses, there are parameters which are predefined in the policy. And if those parameters are triggered, then the agency will take all the risk lying within that location and the claims will be automatically triggered. So no need for the individual customer to lodge a claim, submit the documents, get the assessment done. So this is a very scientific, handy tool to cover the catastrophic losses. So more detail I can provide at a later stage or one-to-one. Because of shortage of time, I will not take, because only 10 minutes have been given. So just to give you an illustration, because I understand that premium size is very important for this customer, these kind of customers. So not necessarily what I am showing is hard and fast, but this can be customized. But just to give you an idea, for the traditional cover, fire, for building and content, personal accident, and EMI of three number of EMI, the average premium comes around 160 rupees for 1 year, 380 for 2 year, likewise. And as far as NatCat rates are concerned, NatCat rates are based on the risk distribution and concentration. These are, and volume. These are calculated by the reinsurers. So those rates cannot be given as such. So based on the data, the rates are calculated. And just to give you glimpses of the losses this year, means last year, 2023, settled by Chola MS. Almost 300 crores we have settled because of these catastrophic losses. So just the claim settlement through NatCat product is very fast. Not more than 15 days it takes to exchange the information from the forecasting agencies or agencies who are the service providers. And otherwise, in the traditional cases, it takes a little time, because even the communication with the customers, many times it becomes a difficult task whenever the areas are affected by catastrophic losses. And the loss assessment, loss survey takes some time. Our Japanese partner prepared one video on the catastrophic losses. So I will end my communication by displaying that video. Just you have to bear with me for another 4 or 5 minutes.
インドにおいては家庭において小規模な事業を行うという女性が多い状況にあります。局地的な大雨によって水害というものが非常に多くなっています。インドの女性の所得というものが極めてまだ低い状況ですので、自然災害への保険による手当といったところはまだ進んでいない状況にあります。女性の所得が低いということもありまして、保険料を安く抑えることが重要だと考えました。販売の効率化をするために、女性たちがローンを借りる際に保険を自動付帯する。保険金のお支払いについてもパラメトリック型にすることによって簡易的にお支払いができるように工夫をいたしました。
Insurance in India plays a crucial role in the sustainable growth of an economy. It enables to mitigate loss and to promote trade and commerce activities with significant risks.
दुकान घुसई अछि हमर ताबरे जियो पुओ ताबरे मो बयस 28 मु निजे मोर गाय अछि ताबरे ग्रुप ते सब ये करे हमर जतरे पानी आसला हम कांत बात सब पड़ी गला ଆମ ଘର ବି ଭାଙ୍ଗି ଯାଇଛି ଆଉ ଲସ୍ ତ ବହୁତ ଖାଇଛୁ ଆମେ। ତାପରେ ଆମେ ଇନ୍ସୁରାନ୍ସ ଯେଉଁ କରିଥିଲୁ ଆମର 330 ଟଙ୍କା ଦେଇକି ଇନ୍ସୁରାନ୍ସ କରିଥିଲୁ, ଆମକୁ 6000 ଟଙ୍କା ଆସିଛି ପେମେଣ୍ଟ।
ମୋର ଏଜ୍ ହେଲା 26, ମୋ ହଜବେଣ୍ଡଙ୍କ ଏଜ୍ ହେଲା 30। ସାର୍ ଆମ ଘର ଭାଙ୍ଗି ଯାଇଥିଲା, ସରି ସାର୍ ଘରେ ପାଣି ପଶି ଯାଇଥିଲା, ଗୁହାଳ ବି ଭାଙ୍ଗି ଯାଇଥିଲା, ଗାଈ ବି ରଖିଥିଲୁ, ଅସୁବିଧା ହେଲା ଗାଈ ରଖିବୁ କେଉଁଠି, ସେଇ ଯେଉଁ ପଇସା ଇନ୍ସୁରାନ୍ସ ପଇସା
ହେଉଛି ପୁନାଘାଟି ଗୁହାଳ ଭାଙ୍ଗି ଯାଇଥିଲା, ବନ୍ୟା ହେଇକି ବାତ୍ୟା ବନ୍ୟା ହେଲା ଭାଙ୍ଗି ଯାଇକି ପିଲାମାନେ ବି ଭାରି
I would look at the significance of this micro insurance product in 3 dimensions. India has a long coastline and is tropical in nature, and therefore is prone to cyclones, floods, and inundation. So this product aims to combat the economic effects of climate change, which this product also is aimed at the women entrepreneurs, and therefore it helps in bringing some level of gender equality and in removing disparities in society. I'm sure we'll be able to progress on this.
お客様一人一人の契約は小さくてもマイクロローンと組み合わせることで販売を効率化し、収益面でも貢献する取り組みとなっています。パラメトリック保険は自然災害と因果関係のある指標がご契約時に定めた一定条件に合致した場合に保険金をお支払いする商品です。このため迅速に保険金をお支払いすることができます。私たちはこのマイクロインシュランスの販売取り組みを通じて保険インクルージョンを推進するとともに気候変動対策にも貢献することで共通価値の創造を実現しています。